Hi, this is Delane at DC Corporate Headshots right here in the nation's capital. And I wanted to talk to you a little bit about how we work with our global photography partners around the country, around the world. Even though we're headquartered right here in Washington, D.C., we have many companies, especially larger companies, that we work with in multiple cities. One is an architecture firm that we work with in probably 15 or maybe even 20 cities around the United States and Canada as well. And we're currently working on a project with them to photograph their Sydney, Australia office. So as this company has seen growth and made acquisitions, they consistently rely on us. They make one phone call, they tell us who their local contact is and approximately how many people it is, and we'll frequently just talk about some timing and logistics, and then we take care of the rest. We get our photographers in place, we work with the local office to get them scheduled and then get the photos done. We will use their corporate branding guidelines so we know exactly what they're looking for. We actually know this better than the local office knows it because we have worked with their corporate headquarters. Now here's the interesting thing. Their headquarters is in Omaha, Nebraska. And the two people that I've worked closely with out of the headquarters, I've never even met. We've done phone calls, obviously hundreds and hundreds of emails, but I've never met them. But we have a great relationship and we've established a great partnership that we know and they recognize we can provide them with exactly what they are looking for, time after time, city after city, office after office. Another client that we've worked with over the last 4 years is a healthcare network that is based out of New York City. They have 40 plus offices, all in 4 of the 5 boroughs in New York City. And actually, even upstate, they actually have an office upstate New York as well. And we work with them to photograph initially over 3,000 doctors and nurses. So the nice thing was we took care of all the logistics. So we worked with their procurement team. We created a scheduling system where they could go in and they could schedule their sessions, and each person would only needed a 5-minute time slot. We got those people done. So even though we have the project involved over 5 photographers and probably 35 or 40 different photography shooting days with multiple photographers being out in the field in multiple offices, all the pictures look like they were photographed by one person. And that is the consistency that we can also provide you when you have multiple offices, whether they're in one city, whether they're regionally, whether they are international, it doesn't matter. We can make the shots look just like they were taken by one photographer in one city. So if that's you, if you have offices in major cities, that's who we work best with, is if you have offices in major cities, because we have photographers in those cities already. Any major city of the largest cities in the United States. Now, we're not a good fit if you have people in Provo, Utah, or Idaho, or a majority of people are in Idaho or Sewanee, or really, really small remote cities, not really small, but Jacksonville, North Carolina, or Lynchburg, Virginia, or 4 or 5 hours west of Waco, things like that. We would not be a good fit for you there unless you have a large volume of people in those cities. But if you have one person here and one person there, then we probably wouldn't be a good fit for you unless you are in a major city. So that's how we work with our global photography partners. Some of them are literally in the same city, regionally, nationally, and internationally. We can help you. If you have any questions about that, give me a call. I'd be glad to talk with you. Be glad to work with you. I'm Delane at DC Corporate Headshots. Bye-bye.